Good afternoon, student. This is Chandan Sahu, your literature lover. Student, we have started a grammar series, and today I am going to discuss with you more about noun. As you know, noun is a part of speech. So, today's discussion about that noun and its classification. So, what do you mean by the noun? One thing, noun is a naming word. A name of a person, place, or thing, as you know. And in English grammar, noun can be classified into 5 kinds. Here you can see they are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. Learner, now we can proceed more details about all those nouns. What do you mean by the proper noun? A proper noun is the name of person, place, and this is called proper noun. Like person's name, Ram, Sita, Mita. Like place's name, Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, etc. Now it is common noun. What do you mean by the common noun? Common noun is a name giving in common to every person or thing of the same class or kind. What? As you can say Ram, Rahim, and they are of the same class, and that's why they are known as man, boy, all those things. And on the other hand, if you say Sita, Mita, Gita, they are known as girls or women, and that's why man, woman, city, town, girl, boy, dog, cow, all those nouns are known as common noun. Now, what do you mean by collective noun? A collective noun denotes a group or collection of similar individuals considered as one complete whole. That is the flock, jury, class, they are a collective noun. What do you mean by the material noun? A material noun is that the matter or substance of which things are made. Like the things which is common noun is chair, fan. So chair is made of which material? Wood. So wood is here material noun. Chain is a common noun. The chain is made of gold, then gold is the material noun. So the material or the substance of which things made is known as material noun. Abstract noun then. Abstract noun relates to quality, state, or action which can't be seen or touched. That is the inner feelings of human emotions. As you know, kindness, goodness, arrival, all those are the abstract noun. Now, it is very important thing and is the funny thing that we should learn about the noun. What are they? The first point you can see here, for Sunita is a proper noun while girl is a common noun. When Mumbai is a proper noun, but this Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, all those are commonly known as city. So city is a common noun. Second point, when girls sit inside a room for education, known as class. So this class is a collective noun. or when man is a common noun, but when those men gather together and make a crowd, the crowd is a collective noun. So here you can see the class and crowd is a collective noun. Now the most interesting thing, next point is that sheep is a common noun, but when we killed it for eating, its flesh known as mutton and it's become a material noun. Same as when we kill a hen, its flesh is known as chicken and it is known as a material noun. And also in case of beef, the most interesting thing here is that we can turn adjective into an abstract noun. Like as from kind is the adjective where we turn it into noun by doing kindness. From honesty we can make it adjective to abstract noun, that is from honest to honesty. From verb to noun, like laugh is the verb, we can make it into noun by saying laughter. Grow, growth. And another important thing we should know that basically the article don't place before the proper noun, material noun and abstract noun. What are they? Like as article A and D, we can't say a Ram and Sita, and we can't also say a wood and wood. We can't also say that what and a kindness and honesty. Likewise, all those things we should have to keep in our mind. Next, we can move to this, the next classification of the noun. It is in modern English grammar, noun can be broadly categorized into two. One is countable noun, another is uncountable noun. What do you mean by the countable noun? Countable noun refers to things that cannot be counted, that can be counted, and they have singular as well as plural in forms. For example, we can say a pen, 2 pens, a pencil, 10 pencils. Whereas uncountable noun refers to things that cannot be counted, and they have no such singular or plural in number, such as rice, sugar, water. But they can be measures like in kilograms, liters, etc. Now we can go to the next point, that's some important point that we should know about it. First thing is that we can use a number like 1, 2, 3, 4 with the countable noun, and another thing is that we can't use all those numbers with the uncountable noun. So, for example, 1 man, 2 men, but we can't say 1 water, 2 water or 2 milk. The next important point is that we can't use the article a or an or the with the countable noun. With the countable noun and sometimes also with the uncountable noun, which is referred to units of such countable noun, like as a bottle of milk, a loaf of bread, a bar of chocolate, etc. So here is the thing that we can't use the article. We can use the article with countable nouns, but we can't use the article with uncountable nouns. So here you can know that a bottle of milk. So milk is the uncountable noun where when we say such unit, then it can take a what article a, n or d. A bottle of milk, a loaf of bread, a bar of chocolate.